Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and welcome back to another Squarespace rapid fire critique where I take one of your websites and give them a critiquerson. Now this video is brought to you by Squarespace, and we'll talk more about that later on in this video, but let's take a look at the first website we have here. This is from somebody by the name of it's Kasai with a lightning bolt NYC, or Casey. It's not, can't be Casey, but maybe it is. You guys let me know down below how this should be phonetically sounded out. But so we are at KASAINYC.com. So really simple website name. And I am looking for, I see photo, I see video, and I want to click on one to take me to something. The photos look good right off the bat, and it looks like, obviously, I can surmise that they do photo and video, and I start to scroll here, and I'm like, okay, we've got a video here playing of somebody doing some interpretive dance, probably in New York City. That's fine. But I keep scrolling, and I'm like, well, okay, here's headshots and portraits. These look fine. And then I keep scrolling, and now I get to video, and I keep scrolling, and I get to something else at some point. Oh, let's shoot your shot. For commercial studio, dance shoots, and events, please contact us to create a package based on your needs. We offer a simple pricing model for headshots and portraits done in studio. Session fees, additional fees, includes a retouched image, additional retouched image, blah, blah, blah. Please inquire for availability, but where? Where am I inquiring for availability? Where? Where is the form? I have to click on this to do an email thing? Get email updates and discounts? What's the offer? Why am I signing up for your site? This is the thing. The images and the ideas behind this so far make sense, but the execution doesn't make sense. One, there's no choose your own adventure. There's no portraits. There's no video section. Like there's no top of the website where it's like, okay, I want to go ahead and see your photos. And then I see a portfolio of headshots, or action, or candids, or whatever it might be. And then there could be the video section. Here's what's in the video section. The about section. I don't know who you are. Is there an about section here? No, there is no about section. I don't see an about section either. And that is a good place where you sell yourself. If you create video content, then this is a place where in the contact area, not the contact, the about me, do a video about yourself. Hey, my name is so-and-so. This is what a day in my life looks like. Here's what a photo shoot looks like. Sell it for yourself. Sell you. You are this is your website. And I do believe that websites are still important today to send people to because it's your repository for your stuff. You're in control of it, whereas on social media, you're not in as much control over it. You still need to have your social media because that might be a conduit to get people back to your website, but you need some uniformity to your site. Your photo section could be broken down into the multiple types of shoots that you do, so you can show examples of headshots. You could show examples of dancing. Because what we saw here, I mean, look, this is a fun dancing shot on the roof. How do you do a split like that? I don't know. I don't know how you do that, but that's pretty crazy. And then when you have your section like this, which is when you're asking for the sale or showing what you're capable of doing, that needs to be in a different section. But when you say, please inquire for availability, my question is where? I don't see where to do it because it's not simple. Yes, I get you go to your Instagram here, you go to your email right here, and then why would I want to get email notifications from you? You haven't given me a reason to get email notifications from you. And that's something that, like, for example, I have an orange box over on FroKnowsPhoto.com. That is how you sign up for my email list and get a free guide to capturing motion in low light situations. So my ask right now is that if you haven't signed up for my email list and you want to get that free guide to capturing motion in low light situations, you go to FroKnowsPhoto.com, you look for the orange box, you put your name, email address in it, you hit send it, and I send you that guide for free. But that is also where I send out notifications and updates when it comes to offering free rapid fire critiques of photos or website critiques. So keep that in mind. You have to have an ask. So I like the way the information is here, but I don't like how it's executed. Now, this isn't a Squarespace website, and that doesn't matter. I will critique everybody's website, but the point here is we should have a section for portraits. We should have a section for your commercial or your video work. You should have commercial shoots. Is this you? say hi, and then this. Maybe this is you, but I want to know that it's you. I don't know that it's you. So I don't know who I'm talking to right now. Headshots and portraits, beautiful. I think these are fantastic, but I can't click on any to enlarge them. I can't do any of that. Dance, these are beautiful photos. I want you to showcase them better, and video. We have a website built. Like, in terms of, this would build itself. I mean, we'll go to mine real quick, and we have a choose your own adventure right off the rip. I know that my website isn't the greatest website since sliced bread, but it works for me to get my message across. This is what the people get to choose when they get there. Do we want 4x5, 6 degrees, photo story people, photo stories places? Let's go to places, which I just updated with Kenya 2024. I updated with Paris and Normandy from 2023. And it's real easy to set this up. But then I'm like, you know what? What other photo stories exist? There's this. We've got 6 degrees, so I could go through and click on any of these. Who I am, who am I? It's time to change this photo. I need to change that photo. This is a bunch of years old. I need to make an update to this. So I need to update that, which is real easy to do. I'm not going to show you inside of Squarespace right now, but what I will tell you is that this video is brought to you by Squarespace. I've been working with them for almost 14 years at this point, a long time. They're one of the reasons that I can continue to make awesome videos like this, because they support me, because they know that they make a great product, and I know that it's a product that can help you. This person that we're critiquing their website of could use Squarespace. It's simple, easy, affordable, and they don't need to know any coding. And in a matter of 30 minutes, they could whip that site up with Squarespace. There's options, whether it's $200 a year or just under $300 a year. You can get started for not a lot. Head on over to squarespace.com/FronosPhoto to get a 14-day free trial. If you decide that it's for you, use the code FronosPhoto at checkout to get 10% off your first order. And remember, right here it says you get a free domain for a year. So that's like 20 bucks. I think you save like 20 bucks in the first year at least. And so yeah, $16 a month or $23 a month gets you everything you need, and you can even sell your work on there. So as we already said, these photos are very good. But how I would lay this website out is I would have building in Squarespace, very simple. I use a very simple template here, and they offer so many different options because I just like to see, I can go back to my main page here. I can have a store right here where I can offer prints for sale, and then people can go in and make a purchase if they want. But you know that you could contact me with a contact form, which is what I don't see here. This is real simple. It's a real simple update where I scroll down, I see what you offer, I'm still scrolling, and it says, please inquire inside. Well, that's where you have a contact form, and Squarespace makes that easy to have a contact form. Quickly taking a look at the photos, I think the photos are very good. Very good. I don't know what the Welton second line means. I don't know what this means, what the Climb Move Dance. All right, we've got video training. I love the photojournalistic stuff. This is the stuff that I would love to see. We've got the cast of Meet Me Downstairs. That's awesome. So you do all types of fantastic work here. Photos, videos, candids, business stuff, and especially if you're in New York City, there are so many options to work with different businesses and get a couple of bucks here and a couple of bucks there or more as you continue to grow. I understand that having a website costs money. I understand that that's an expense, but when you can send people to your site and they can see your work, which is already really good, and I'm talking to the photographer right now who built this site, your work is very good. So it's well-rounded. I love the candids, I love the dance stuff, I love the portraits that you did, and so what I would do is make the website cleaner. You don't have to use Squarespace, but you see how Squarespace could be super easy. I don't care what you build your website on, I'm just here to let you know that Squarespace does make it easy. You could have that bar at the top. I would start with portfolio or photos followed by video, have a drop-down menu that has the different sections of photos that you do, maybe 3 or 4, and then you can have the next section right next to it for video that shows the type of video that you can do. You can have an About Me page that talks about who you are and what you're looking to do. You can have your packages page if you want to put up your pricing, but I would also put up something there that you offer video and video services and photo services so that you can build off of that. So like your F45 stuff, you can do the stills and you can do the video for them. So there's a lot of things that you can offer that I think you have great stuff. Now let's see that website, because that is what's going to help sell you. You direct people there and you're in control of it. So the moral of the story here is it's not that expensive to build your own space, your own site that you're in control of. And it's super easy and affordable, and you don't have to know any coding if you decide to go with Squarespace. So I got a lot of requests from people. I got like 400 websites submitted, and I got thousands of images to do rapid fire critiques on. If you haven't signed up for my email list, go ahead and do that, because that is where I'm going to request in the future more sites and more images to review. So if you did submit yours, please keep tuning in, subscribe to the channel here, so when I do put a video up, maybe I am critiquing yours for free. So thank you very much for watching. Jared, PolinPhotoPhoto.com. See ya.